Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, August 5th. Hello Heather.
Hi.
Are you like hiding your face?
I'm bad right now.
Oh, you know what? I'll have to admit you look horrible. Yeah. So I'm not going to disagree with you. I hate to disagree with women, so yes, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, you look horrific.
It's not as dramatic as guys are. Since I got stung by beats today, if I was dead, I'd be like, oh, I'm out of commission forever. I have to lay down now. Like, that's what, you're so dramatic when you get sick. It's
Oh,
the end of the
stop.
world for you.
I don't get dramatic.
Yes, you do. Mom says it all the time.
I was always, when I got sick, I was always like, just leave me alone. So how's that dramatic?
Well, girls are like, whatever, we just keep on powering on.
Oh, please. Please.
Heather, get me some tea, please.
Okay, go in the house. I'm gonna hold on. Come on back. I want to kick you in the behind.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here. Why are you going away?
I'm gonna lock you out.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I'm sorry. So the kitten is over here still. I actually got her the other day and was holding her and was petting her a little bit. Heather's got her twice so far, so she's. I don't know. We're still working on trying to. Heather just tried to get her to come to her, and she was like, not having it. So today I gotta say, we set a new record so far, and the day's not over. It's about 6 o'clock right now. Even though we're more in the shade here now, we're still actually bringing in power. But our old record, which we tied yesterday, is 7.2 kilowatt hours. We broke that today. We brought in 8.0 kilowatt hours so far. So we hit a new record as far as that. I think rewiring this, and we pulled, actually with this set, we pulled in 5.1 kilowatt hours with that set, and with this set we pulled in 2.9. So big difference having it wired the right way. So that definitely helped. But yeah, great day as far as solar goes for us. When I get this squared away, which will happen before the snow flies. Let me just say that. It definitely will happen before the snow flies. That's going to make a big difference with this here once we get that up. So yeah, so that's what's happening. I'm going to take you over here to the garden. Very warm day today here at the homestead. We hit 92. And I know before anybody in the south gives me a bunch of crap, that's hot for New York, okay? So... anyway, the garden is, as you can see, a jungle. It is doing very well. I've had a great year with the garden this year. It has just, okay, I'm going to point this out so you can see it. On the fence itself right there, you'll be able to see there's a cucumber just hanging right there because it's climbed right up the fence. There's a cucumber sitting right there. It's pretty much close to being ready to be picked. But yeah, everything has done really well. This here is a weed, so I'm going to have to get in here and pull that one out. But yeah, everything has grown really well this year. Got some more squash growing in here. Got some squash growing over in there still. Yeah, we got to get in here and do a little more weeding. But yeah, everything is doing very well. You know, the plants have just done fantastic this year. These, oh my, look at that. Look at that zucchini right there. That one, I got to get in there and pick that. And there's one on the ground behind it, and it looks like there's another one over there. Jeez. Let's see what we got, if you can see in here at all. A couple little ones growing on this one. But there's at least a couple that I gotta get in here tonight and pull some stuff off. Now you can see the tomatoes. They're nice and big. They're still green, but they are doing okay. So we got tomatoes all through there. Nice grouping right here that you can see. A bunch of them in there. So the tomatoes are coming. It's just waiting for them to turn green. I mean, not green, brown. Brown, listen to me, red. I don't know what I'm thinking. So yeah, so the garden is doing great. Pulled off so far probably 6 peppers, I think, so far. I talked to my neighbor, and I said to her, I said, how'd your peppers do? She goes, oh, I always do real bad with peppers. I didn't pick any or plant any. And I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring you up some peppers. And so we have a deal. I'm bringing her up peppers. She's going to make stuffed peppers. So, and of course you have to use rice with stuffed peppers. So it's definitely looking forward to that. So we'll get a couple of stuffed peppers out of that deal. So it's not bad at all. Anyway, so one of the things that we're going to have to do now before the winter, we're going to have to get some straw or something to put all around the bottom of the camper for Mom, because Mom is definitely going to be staying here. She's basically here now. She's going to go, I think Tuesday, going to go back to my sister's for a couple days, but she's here now, but then she'll be back again. So there's there's always something to do. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure, I'm gonna have to put something over the top of here as well. I gotta see if we can get that done this year before the snow flies, to protect the roof of the camper. So yeah, there's always, like I said, there's always gonna be something else to do, that's for sure. I got something, to do all the time here. So, but my arm is getting better, guys. Just so you know, it feels a lot better the last 2 days. It's felt a lot better the last 2 days. So I'm just kind of trying to let it really get better before I even start trying to go back, because it's like, with getting this wood finished up. Really, with this wood, there's really, like, this is the biggest piece right here that I have left out of all this wood. There's only like 5 or 6 pieces, maybe this size. The rest of it's, it's all smaller, so it really won't be bad once we get that going. But so yeah, so it's pretty been a low-key day today. We Heather went down and worked for the neighbor lady for a couple hours. There's a neighbor lady that lives all the way down at the end that she works for. So she went and worked for her for a few hours today, and that was making a little bit of money, which is not a bad thing. I can't believe we pulled in 8 kilowatt hours of power today, so pretty happy about that. Here's the thing is, I know a lot of people will say, depending on how direct sunlight you get and all that type of stuff, we're in the woods. So I'm going to kick this around here. We are in the woods. So, I mean, even though the sun is still right there right now, so we are still getting sun on the panels. It's not, direct sun like it would be earlier in the day. But, so, whatever we bring in up here is, always, you just never know. But bringing in now, it's our first day ever. Like I said, the old record last year was 7.2 kilowatt hours. We've done that 3 times this year, including yesterday. We pulled in 7.2. And so for today, hitting 8.0, that's pretty cool. And it'll probably be a little bit higher. So we'll probably end up, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow, but we might end up with like 8.1 or 8.2, something in that range, which would even be cooler. But I'm real pleased with that. And I know when we get this part and get these ones squared away and get them higher, our production is going to go up even more. And when I add the other 3 panels onto these as well, it's going to just increase our production that much more. So I'm looking forward to getting all that squared away. It's going to, like I said, guys, you just got to bear with me on that, but we will get it. So it's been a productive year. Anyway, I've been real happy with everything that we've gotten accomplished this year. But, there's always more to do, and we'll get there. We'll get there. I hate being slowed down, I'll be honest with you. So now the game plan, I want to talk about this real quick. As far as finishing up the chicken coop, I think what we're going to end up doing, we are going to get the chicken coop finished this year. That is the game plan. But it's probably not going to get worked on until end of September, early October is what the game plan is for that. Greg right now is working on firewood for his place. So we get into October. That's going to be a good time to really work on that. It'll be cooler, and we're going to finish working on that at that point. So that is the game plan as far as the chicken coop goes. So I really had no intention, as we got in later into this year, I probably am going to get chickens first thing in the spring. So that way they have all season of, summer and stuff like that to grow and get bigger and stuff like that. But that is the game plan as far as the chicken coop goes. So, and there's Mr. Buddy over here, who spent most of the summer outside. He doesn't come in very often. He's a good cat, though. When the winter's here, he's definitely in the house, though. Alright guys, so that's what's happening. New record day for solar at the Homestead. So like I said, I'm pretty psyched about that. Very warm day, very sunny. Like I said, skies are like kind of little, I don't know what the heck, that's a weird kind of clouds. I don't know if you can see those. Those are definitely weird looking clouds. Huh. Anyway, for the most part, very, very sunny day. Beautiful, beautiful day. A lot of sunshine. And like I said, new record for solar. So remember guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse One, out for now.